I want to set us up this week to talk about good and bad and how something that we deemed as good or bad is only that out of our own circumstance. God has created everything for us, and we are the ones who kind of damage the connection to God first and then to the things that are around us, where it put us in a position that we could deem something good or bad. This morning, everyone who is commuted to work recognizes that there is rain outside. And a lot of times, first thing you do is you wake up and you're like, oh my God, it's raining. I need to hurry up and get out of here because traffic is going to be a whole lot worse just because of the rain, which is true in some senses. But too many times we don't recognize the good in the rain. I know I used to hate being stuck in traffic, and to this day, it's still an annoyance. But what I've recognized is that there is sometimes purpose in that delay. And when you start to find the purpose in everything, the true purpose that God has divinely inspired it to be, then you'll realize that that may be for your good ultimately. The rain, yes, can be an inconvenience. Most people do not know how to drive in it properly, especially in the DMV area. But at the same time, the rain is needed. It's needed for plant life, for our ecosystem to thrive and continue to replenish itself. But then sometimes we need to slow down. Sometimes we need to take our time getting to our destinations because God may be lining that up so that we avoid something else that could be much more tragic and detrimental to us. So we must value every inconvenience and try to really look into the deeper purpose for things and why they happen. So, um, one thing I always want to remind people from Genesis 26:24 is do not be afraid, for I am with you, I will bless you. And that's God saying that he's going to be with us. And I think that you can take out the word afraid and just be like, don't be worried about something bad or what you perceive as something bad, because if you're truly trusting God, then you know that God's with you and he's going to see you through whatever that adversity is. So just going forward and throughout the rest of this week, we're really going to dive into what is bad, what is good, and how that really works in our life so that we can turn around those bad situations for our good and really find that divine purpose that God wants for us.